I'm glad I don't ever want to be a professional Dead or Alive player, because I definitely never will be now. I'm way too critical of the choices when it comes to this franchise. I guess maybe more than some of the others, probably because I've really enjoyed it, and now I kind of feel like it's going down the toilet. Damn. Even though Dead or Alive Xtreme 3 Scarlet isn't a main entry into the franchise, a lot of people were really interested in its release since there hasn't been a ton of information on it. And of course, when there's little information, it kind of leaves you wondering what the potential that the game has, and then you inevitably end up wanting it. It's kind of like a marketing trick. And unfortunately, it's not being released in Europe or North America, and I'm actually glad. First of all, the game does have English support, so if you want to import a copy, you can play this game with little to no problems, which is really good. I'm really glad that they did end up adding English support into the game, so if you do really want to play it, you can. It was probably a step taken because they knew it wouldn't be releasing in other regions like North America or Europe. That would be my assumption. But going back to my previous statement, yes, I'm actually kind of glad that this game isn't getting released in North America. First of all, I want this game to be released in North America and Europe. I don't ever like when games aren't being released in a specific region if this game does exist, because it really adds more steps to actually being able to play the game. If you're a lover of the franchise and you want easy access to be able to play games of the line, even if they aren't mainline entries, you still want an easy way to play them. But I'm glad that it's not getting released in North America, because if it was, it most likely wouldn't pass all of the new regulations with what can and can't be released in the West and companies' new policies. It would just be censored by larger platforms it would release on. It might be less censored on the Nintendo Switch, even though the Nintendo actually has been kind of censoring games recently. But on the PlayStation 4, it totally would be censored up. And I look at it this way. Would I rather have it and be censored, or not have it at all in this region, but still have a way to play it if I wanted to? I would rather it not be released so that it can't be ruined. And I know that that's really selfish, I'm sorry, but I hate when companies force a game to be altered and then they make money off of it. I would rather it stay as far away from them as possible so they don't even have a chance to make money off of it. Every game that's altered is another victory in their books, and the books of the consumers that think that they run the industry, because everything that they want to be censored ends up censored. And I would really rather them not have a victory. Dead or Alive 6 has faced a lot of heat with the potential of it being censored or it not being censored upon Western releases, and yes, it is receiving some sort of censorship that is inevitable. I've talked about it a couple of times now. And we just don't know how much, since Shimbori never actually gives correct information on the game, but it will be censored in some sort of way, shape, or form. I guess if you don't care about things being covered up here and there, and you're just someone that wants to purchase a game for the gameplay, censorship like this doesn't matter to you, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I used to be the same way. Who cares if a little cleavage or, clothes destruction isn't in the game? But as you continue to play these games in a series, like this one, it just feels wrong what they're doing. Small changes become more noticeable, and then they slowly pile on top of each other. Which is why I really don't agree with the choices of censorship, especially in the Dead or Alive series. But hey, if you care less about it, to each their own. I really don't blame you. I mean, come on. It's a lot easier to not worry about things like censorship and change that doesn't affect the direct way that you play the game. I 100% agree. That is all that I had to talk about today, you guys. I just wanted to let you guys know that Scarlet will not be releasing in North America, and I personally am glad about it. I would rather them not have an opportunity to censor it, to make money off of something that they're altering. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Even though it is not releasing in North America, do you plan to import a copy and actually be able to play it, because you still can, because there is still English patches? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, and of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either which way. It means the world to me. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys again really soon. Hey there, thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the video. You should click that subscribe button, and there are plenty of ways to show support to the channel, such as following me on Twitter, joining the Dark Titans Discord server, or even chipping in on Patreon and becoming a Dark Titan yourself. I'll see you all in the next video.